sacrificing Tamil Nadu's interest and doing this kind of drama in Chennai.
We are being joined by Narayanan Tirupati, BJP Vice President Tamil Nadu, joining us on the telecast. Thank you so much for taking out the time and joining us on the telecast. But before we get into that, when we're talking about delimitation, we've seen that MK Stalin and other southern leaders as well, we're talking about Kerala CM, we're talking about Karnataka CM, they have expressed that a realignment based solely on population would mean that the northern states would have an advantage and they will have a greater degree of dominance in the national politics. Is the fear shared by MK Stalin and then later on by Siddaramaiah and others? Do you think that it is misplaced, or are they preempting or what is actually going to happen?
It is a myth created by the DMK President Mr. MK Stalin, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. In fact, only one person last year said that the delimitation will happen only by the count of population. That is Mr. Rahul Gandhi, and it is really a joke that their own partymen from Telangana and Karnataka are there. So I think Mr. Mr. Siddaramaiah or D.K. Shivakumar or the Telangana Chief Minister, all these people don't respect their party leader, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, because he is for the rights as per population. So, in fact, Mr. Stalin should have condemned in this meeting. I expect Mr. Stalin should condemn Mr. Rahul Gandhi for, proposing to have delimitation by population. That is what actually this meeting should do, because and in fact they should have a resolution thanking the Prime Minister, the Home Minister, and also the Defence Minister for very clearly explaining that the delimitation will not happen this way, and it will happen by pro rata basis. But these people, without any thinking or with just by assuming things that this kind of things will happen, it is unwanted, unnecessary meeting today. But it is an opposition meeting where we can see that Mamata Banerjee is not there. They claimed that Jansena will be there. They claimed Chandrababu Naidu will be there. They claimed OSR will be there. Nobody is there. So this is it. Those who is not able to govern their states, they are here. Simple.
And we've seen that in earlier delimitation exercises like the 1971 was used to ensure fairness and to recognize developmental efforts of the southern states. So keeping that in mind, do you think Centre can come up with a new formula, and will it be based on recent population figures?
First of all, we should understand how the delimitation process will happen. It is not going to happen by the government. First of all, we should know that the delimitation process will be done. A committee will be appointed by the President of India, and the chairman of that committee will be a former Supreme Court Justice and election commissioners from all the states. So we have to understand how this happens at all. And first of all, the census should be taken, and then the delimitation process. The stakeholders will be consulted, all the states will be consulted. Then only it is going to happen. But, since Mr. Stalin has failed this government for the last 4 years, heavy law and order issues are there, law and order deterioration, and they are not able to stop the crimes and crime against the women, and the economy of the Tamil Nadu has been shattered. So they want to hide their defeats and creating a problem. It is a myth that, this delimitation issue they have created. That's all.
And we've earlier seen the statement of MK Stalin, where he has stated that he's not against the delimitation exercise, but on it being entirely based on population. And he has also said that this is like a hanging sword over southern states, and that the states would stand to lose at least 100 Lok Sabha seats. How valid do you think are his concerns, and will it follow the current allocation of Lok Sabha seats?
That's what I said. It was Mr. Rahul Gandhi who said the rights as per the population, but it was Mr. Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, said that he will never allow the southern states to lose if delimitation happens by as per the wishes of Mr. Rahul Gandhi. And again, I'm telling you, today's resolution, today's meeting, if at all they are really interested about the southern states, they have to pass a resolution stating condemning the Congress leader Mr. Rahul Gandhi, and also congratulating and welcoming our Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi, that he is for South India's welfare and South India's strength.
All right, Narayan and Tirupati, thank you so much for joining us on the telecast. Meanwhile, we also have with us Salim Dharan